I'm not in the mood.
Please.
No, I'm fine.
Get up off your fat ass and let's take a walk. It'll be romantic.
Yo, she's here. Susie Essman, a.k.a. Susie Green, is here.
Yes.
Best,
I love it.
Got the best mouth in the game now.
Baby.
Ain't no rapper could curse like she curses.
Nobody drops it like
You know what?
Susie.
One time I was here in the green room at Sirius, and some rapper came in and introduced himself to me, and he said, "Hi, my name is so and so, but my hip hop name is such and such." And I thought for a second, I said to him, "What would my hip hop name be?" And he said, without skipping a beat, "Short Fuse."
Short.
I thought that's a good hip hop name.
Great hip hop name.
Short Fuse. I like that.
You know what's amazing? I'll say, like, and this is the beauty of an improv show. So the day that on set that Susie Green met Leon Black, you came in to scream at Larry about something, and he's just looking at you, looking at this fine, and he was so turned on by you, and he's just looking, and it was, by the way, that was not scripted. That's just his choice. All of a sudden, we're like, oh, that's an amazing choice. You got a mouth on you, and he was just like, he couldn't stop loving it.
Mouth like that.
Yeah.
Not for
She
nothing.
said, "Fuck you! Who's this? Fuck you!"
That's a turn on. That is a turn on, though.
Hey,
a
that
woman
aggressive.
that aggressive.
Come on now.
Know how to
Leon loves that kind of stuff.
Peel you apart. I like that.
Oh my goodness!
You married, right? You married? Oh, you're
Yeah.
married. Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's hard to tell if it's like her
I don't
life
talk to every now and then. If he pushes me, but I generally don't talk to my husband that way.
Okay, that's good to know, man. All right, man.
On the show, you guys, in past seasons, and I also read for this season too, you guys are going to have a lot of guest stars. But for each of you, if you could pluck anyone within pop culture or in politics or just in general human history to be a guest star in the show, who would it be and why?
Barack Obama. Because I think he'd be great. I think he's really funny. That's why we're in this whole mess, by the way, because of a stand-up routine he did at the Washington Correspondents' Dinner that somebody got offended at, couldn't take a joke, and was like, "I'm going to get him." But I just think he would be. I just think he's got the charisma, and he'd be able to improvise, and there'd be something between him and Larry that would just be the two of them, these tall, skinny guys.
Aside from the guy in office, Larry is one of the least presidential people.
Yes.
I can see where this season is going, right? But what is Larry like to work with, like on a day-to-day? Is he the same? Is it like
brilliant?
Yeah.
He's great to work with. He's fun. He's focused. One of the things that I love about working with Larry is he's always clear on what he wants. And if he's not clear in that moment, he'll be clear. He'll confer with Jeff and he'll figure. So as a performer, you never feel like you're out there just not knowing what's going on, not being taken care of. There's such clarity and such definition to what has to be done in each scene. And Larry's so giving as an actor to improvise with.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Right?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I said it all the time when we do these scenes. It's really Larry, Jeff, these guys do such a great job of setting you up. All you really got to do is hit the goddamn ball. It's really that comfortable on set. You know what the main goal, the end goal is to get something fucking funny. And sometimes I don't even want to fuck a scene up. I'll go on a scene, I swear to God, I'll go on a scene blank. Because I feel like I don't want to overthink this shit, and I'll just go blank. Even when Jeff tells me what the scene is, I'll sit there like, okay, what's my take gonna be on this shit? And I really have to separate myself, my thinking, and really think like a dude who's staying in Larry David fucking house.
Right.
And separate it and just really think, what the fuck will Leon say right here? And really try to find an avenue that's contrary to what the fuck is already going on. Because he has his own lane.
Yeah.
And I try to stay consistent with that, but these guys set you up so well.
But that's called acting.
It's
JB.
awesome. But it's just awesome how
you guys make him laugh so hard.
Yeah.
Like so Larry doesn't know what JB's gonna say. Larry doesn't know what Susie's gonna say.
Really? So open.
So he's surprised, and he ruins so many takes laughing at these guys.
Uh-huh.
First of all, nothing makes Larry happier than being screamed at by Susie. I mean, you can see
great.
the grin. It's like
It's a gift I have.
it's like it's his birthday.
So that's what I was going to ask you, Jeff. How do you then reel it all in sometimes? Because maybe it's just going and going, and it's so good. It's like, I don't want this to stop, but how do you reel it in?
Well, no, you know, there's certain things you do. Like I was saying with JB, I'll go like you go into overs, right? You have two cameras going, like one over each shoulder. if JB's starting to go, you go in so you don't have Larry's shoulder laughing
Shaking.
and ruining the shot. Like I don't want to ruin it. So there's that stuff, and then you watch the first take. We just let everybody do what they're going to do.
Oh, wow.
And then whatever happens. And then the second take, you start to shape it, and you go, like, hey, that was great. Wait until Susie comes in to say that, or don't do that yet. You're going to do that in another scene, or oh, you know what you could do here? And so you sort of talk it through, then you try it again and again. We have so much great stuff in the editing. That's why we spend so much time editing.
Oh, that's so fun,
because
man.
there's so much great stuff.
It really
sounds
is.
like a lot of fun.
But Susie is absolutely right. I really, honestly try not to act. That's just my process. I don't act when I go on Curb.
No, you do act. Though you become. What you do.
I become,
you
but
do the same thing I do.
But the only way I can like get it in my head the right way is to really feel like it's a real fucking moment, and I'm really
like
cussing his ass out. Because the first, I'm telling you, the first day we worked together, the first scene was the ejaculate scene.
Ejaculate.
And he told me in between scenes, he said, "You know what? Don't do it sketchy." Because this is a guy who came off of SNL.
Yeah.
You know, he said, "Don't do it sketchy, do it real." And he told me that one time. I remember that shit for all these seasons. That first scene, he said, "Don't do it sketchy." I said, "Okay."
That scene literally locked in your relationship.
Yep.
You guys talking about ejaculate, and I don't see any, and you guys talking about Aunt B, and like you need visuals.
Oh.
That was like, oh, this is there. We didn't know what the relationship could be like.
You didn't know.
That
Yeah.
set up everything.
Yep, it set everything up, and that was the beginning of that relationship between these two dudes.
I think, what I do is I just put on those outfits and just become her. And then I never want to act angry when I'm doing it. I want to be angry. You never want to look, you just want, so you just become the character.
Yep.
And if it's a character that you've created, which we have because it's all improvised, it's much easier to do.
Well, you guys have put together something phenomenal,
Fascinating.
wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's back. I'm glad I get to learn more about Jewish folks. And then
And Larry uses JB as his take on, black culture. He's always asking JB, is this still okay to say and do?
JB would know. He's like the quintessential.
He surely does. Every time he gets something crazy, like when we did the Michael Richards stuff, right?
Yeah.
He was like, "What do you think about all this?" And he really wanted my take on it. I said, "You know what?" I said, "Shit, man, I used to love Michael Richards, man. That's one of my heroes. I loved him on Fridays, that TV show Fridays. But when the controversy hit, when he brought him back on the show, he was like, "What do you think?" I said, "Well, I'm playing it like Leon would play it." I said, "How you want me to play it? You want me to play it like I seen the shit? You want to play it like I don't know what the fuck happened, or you want me to?" I had to ask him how he wanted me to play it. I thought. I was thinking like, shit, Leon should have been there that night. Would have been fucking hilarious.
but
Leon was the dude that yelled the shit out. You know what I mean?
now Leon has gone.
Remember me, motherfucker?
Leon has gone off to do other things as well. Leon Black actually has a book coming out, The Book of Leon, Philosophy of a Fool, by Leon Black.
This is written, of course it's written by me, but it's written totally in the voice of my character. I really had to, every time I did my audio book, I put my do-rag on, my tank top on, my little shorts, my flip-flops on, and I did all my shit as a character. That's the only way I can channel. That's how I channel him.
Everybody cousin.
People reviewed the book.
Everybody cousin. Everybody knows somebody like this dude.
He's everybody
Everybody
cousin.
got a Leon in their family. I'm telling you.
And you
Motherfucker
see,
won't
and all
leave.
Jewish families have a Susie.
Oh, really?
Is that crazy?
Oh,
They do, yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm enlightened.
That's crazy.
And if you don't know who the Susie is, it's probably you.
Now, when does the book come out?
Word.
October 10th, the book drops. But also this weekend, this Sunday before Curb comes on, 12 to 6, I got a fancy pop-up store. I'll be having copies of my book. I will sign my book. You can also get some fly-ass JB gear, sneakers,
Fly-ass
ties,
JB gear.
hats, glasses, all kind of cool shit at fancy.com. I'll be 214 Mulberry this Sunday. It's going to be fabulous. I'll be there from 12 to 6 hanging out. Anybody want to meet me, hang out?
But they have
I'll
to
be
buy
kicking it.
things, so they can't.
You don't
just
have to
meet
buy
you.
shit if you
no,
don't
they
want
have
to.
to buy things.
But it will help if you pull your goddamn wallet out and you bought some shit.
All right.
But it's fun, and the book's gonna be there, and you get a chance to get the book before the book comes out, October 10th, an exclusive JB Smooth book signing impromptu kind of thing going on.
You sold the hell out of this book too, by the way. That was pretty good. JB, man, good, bro. Good to see you, man. Susie, it's an absolute honor. You're the sexiest person on TV. You keep using that mouth.
Oh, wait till you see this season.
Ooh, damn.
Great season coming up.
Ooh, Jeff, man, pleasure. Congratulations on all your success.
It's a great season, by the way. You guys are not going to be disappointed.
Oh, I'm sure. Sunday on HBO at 10 p.m. Make sure you watch it. Okay?
It's going to be on.
Okay. Who we got coming up, DB?
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45. Kilo.